Okay, YouTube, welcome back to another video. This video right here is, like so many other videos, is removing the spark plugs, or changing the spark plugs out for 2004 through 2009 Toyota Prius. Now, there are tons of videos out here, but this is just the method that I use. So let's hop right into it. Okay, first things first, your plugs. I use SK16 R11 spark plugs from eBay. Pretty cheap on there for 4 of them. I think I paid around $12, $13. You're gonna need a 10 short, a 10mm long, but you can't the numbers are fading off. You're gonna need a 5/8 socket or spark plug removal tool, and an adapter, long adapter. I think this is 6 inches, no, 5.5. Well, yeah. Here's the magnet that I use, and a ratchet. Okay, first things first, you don't need this impact, but I just like to use it right here to take these screws out for the relay box. So we're gonna start by removing these screws. That's 10. Alright, so we're gonna take those out, set those together on one side. Just move this out the way. Just pull this part back out the way. Okay, next. What I like to do is release these harnesses. So you push the clip down in the middle, just put it off just like that. Take all of them off. There's 3, and this 4th one right here, I do it a little different. So we'll get to that part. I usually just take the bolt out first on the 4th one, and then once I lift it up a little bit, I can take the harness out. But let's jump back to this first one. All right, so we're gonna use the long adapter. Loosen that one up. Once you get loose, you really don't need the ratchet anymore. You can just twist it out with your finger. So set that to one side. Alright. On the number 2, I guess it's number 2, the second one I'm on, that's when I use the short one. I usually have the handle towards the driver's side of the car. Much more space. Loosen that one up. Take it off. I finished taking it loose with my finger. Got that one out. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the short one. Ratchet face towards the passenger side. The reason I turn it towards different directions because it gives you more space. See, if I try to turn it this way, it's not any space on that side, so you turn it this way. So once that's loose, you can use a socket to finish twisting it out, long or short. It doesn't really matter. Alright, set that to the side with the other ones. And the last one, short one, short socket. Loosen that one up. Finish spinning that one out. All right. Okay, so number 1 coil, take that out. Start for the passenger side. Just set it right above where you take it out at. Keep them in order. And this is the last one I was talking about. Take it up a little bit, to where you can get to the adapter right here. Just press it down. It doesn't want to come loose. Yeah, this one always give me a hard time. Okay. There we go. Okay, I set the coils right here. So that's where they're at. Sorry for this weird angle, by the way. Try to get the best possible close-up I can get for you guys. All right, now for the spark plug. A few ways you can do this. I use the 5/8 to loosen them up, but when it comes to taking them out, you can actually use this. Once you get it loose, you stick this back down in there, put a plug out. I'll show you that one. Or you can use a magnet. On the hose size, I'm pretty sure it's a 3/8 hose. Just a regular hose from a store. We loosen this one though. And see right here, there's no room to take it out. So what you do is, I usually put my finger down in there and I push the socket off of it so it comes out just like that. Then that's when the magnet comes in. Take the magnet, put the socket out. Coil, stick it in there. Okay, it's not all the way loose yet. I'll just use the magnet. Okay. Yeah, my plugs look terrible. I'm almost ashamed to show you guys how it look. I've been working so hard lately, I haven't had time to change them. Yeah, that looks terrible. Oh, this right here comes from oil leaking past the cylinder. Yeah, past the compression rings. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, yeah, so take that out. Take the new plug. These are pre-gapped. I just try to set them down in there as gently as possible. Don't want to drop them too hard and change the gap on them. Take that socket, 5/8, put that down in there. Then I take the adapter, put it down in there. Tighten it back up by hand first. The ratchet on there. I know this seems like a lot, but I'm just talking a lot while I'm doing it. Okay, so you do that, turn that, quarter of a turn. Well, a little more than a quarter. How much is that? Sometimes you can kind of gauge how tight to turn it. You know, you don't want to put it super duper tight. There's no need for it. You can also go online and find the torque specs if you have a torque wrench. But, you know, I really don't use them for spark plugs. And normally I would throw a little bit of spark plug lubricant on here before I put these back in here, but I never had a problem with them coming out. All right, so let's just double check that. Yeah, that's nice and tight. Take that out. Okay, came right out. I didn't need to do it that way. And I got that. I'll hop on to the next one. that one down in there. Same thing. I'll try this way. I'll take more space. Okay, so. Okay. Alrighty. Take that off. Take that out. Oh, terrible, terrible. Can't believe I let them get this bad. Pretty sure I'm not the only one. If you're still confused about how tight to put them, like I say, you can always find the torque specs online. Alright, so that one is done. Now this is what I was talking about before. You see how you can't really get that down in there because they don't give you enough space? That's why you just put them down in there separately. Put the socket in there first. Put the adapter on there next. Take the ratchet off. Reach down in there, push the socket off. You can use a screwdriver or something too if you need to. Pull the adapter out. Magnet. Pull the socket out. Yeah. All right, last one. I see some videos where people remove this whole thing right here. I just waste time. All right, get that off. All right, so that's all for, taking the plugs out and put them in. Now we're going to go back and put the coils in. Okay, now remember, this is the one where you want to connect it before you actually put it all the way back down in there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. See if I can find a spot to set this up. Yeah. Okay, so that's on there. Now you want to push it back down on there. You want to line that hole up. Put your bolt back in there. And just tighten it up a little bit. Alright, repeat that process for the rest of them. Alright, put that one in there. You know, I actually wasn't quoted off eBay, and you good? So, for the quotes, get them trusted. Set up on eBay, you buy before you work. You buy them, or you can always go get one from your junkyard, you only need one. Or you can see from junkyard. Because they probably work before you have somebody have to it. That's how those quotes are. Could be good. And we're cheap. You know, I can refill those quotes that I bought off eBay. My deal was like, system. They go near and like, I was like, this. You know, I'm just my car. Running good. So, you have your gas mileage. You know, I got parts on there, air filter, stuff like that. But yeah, I found out real good. Alright, let's begin the tightening process. Same thing, don't over tighten these. Please do not over tighten them. The worst thing is to break one of these off in there. Like, you really don't gotta tighten them at all. Like, I'm barely even turning these. Okay, so it's starting to get tight right here. I just turn right there. That's it. It's not even a quarter of a turn after it starts to feel snug. Okay, so snug right here. There you go. And the last one, this is out pretty far, so let's screw this one here. All right, it's starting to feel snug right here, so I just turn. That's it. Now, you want to do now is go back and make sure your plugs are all the way on. You should hear a clip, or not clip. You should hear a click whenever you put these on. That's how you know it's locked on there. All right. Final step. Put your relay box back up. And that's all for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and click that notification bell so you can receive all the videos as soon as I post them. Prius Generation family, I'm out.